Guess who's back?
You're now listening to Unapologetic, the podcast, with your two hosts, Trey and Reg, discussing any and everything unfiltered.
Working, we live. What up, y'all? Y'all know who it is. Welcome back to another episode of Unapologetic, the podcast. Trey, Reg, we back for another episode of a nice long 4th of July weekend.
Interesting.
Yeah, very, to say the least. To say the least. I wish I could talk about it, but
Oh, good, brother.
yeah, that I can't. How was your 4th of July, though?
Said, dog. Unsaid, brother.
Yeah, you right about that. You definitely right about that. How was your 4th, though?
Man, it was cool, dog. Just kind of kicked it around here. Really didn't do too much, man. My children got the opportunity to see fireworks, play with some other kids and, do their thing. I just ended playing cards for real, want me a couple of hours. Scoop my damn babies up and got the hell on. You hear me?
Yeah.
So, did that. Really, man, I just been working, bro, trying to make me some bread, bro, some more money, trying to get some more income in this. And, bro, that's about it, dog.
Yeah. And that's never a bad thing. That's never a bad thing. Mine was very eventful, dog. I just felt like, I've been on the run, ripping and running since probably Wednesday or Thursday, dog. Thursday I went to Columbia and chilled with Tip. We went to little this R&B night that they got at this club called Barcode. It's pretty dope. And I left there probably about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Was back here by like 12:15. Then hit a lounge here. So just ripping and running. Friday, woke up. Of course, Ayana showed up, got in the streets that night, was in the streets Saturday, in the streets Sunday, in the streets Monday, in the streets last night. So I'm wore out. Like I'm tapped out till I touch ground in St. Lucia. And I'll probably do something light next Wednesday, because we'll be in Charlotte. Got a room there, so I'm gonna spend the night there and probably do something that night, just something low key. Make sure I'm up early. I can't do nothing big because I gotta get up in the morning and get on that plane. Definitely can't mix that. But yeah, I feel a little worn, man. I'm actually doing a motherfucking cleanse right now just to try to reset, my whole system and all that shit. Is just, clean everything out. So yeah.
Oh, you must have went bananas, brother.
Nigga, when you talking about just drinking and like finishing bottles. We finished the bottle when Friday. Me, Tip, Ayana, and somebody else finished one Saturday. Sunday we finished one. I mean, when I tell you we was drinking, dog. Yeah.
I slowed my roll, bro.
Yeah.
I told you, man, I've been doing a little whole workout with you, man. I feel good though, bro.
But and that's why I'm trying to get back to that, because I mean because even when I told you I took that 2 weeks off, I've been drinking like very limited since then. But I told Ayana right off the bat when she left, I was like, it's your fault. Like I haven't been going hard like this. But when you got people in town and you and friends out doing stuff, that's exactly how it happened.
Yeah, you gonna cut up, bro. Like that's normal. That's normal, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You gonna let when you got people in town, bro. Yeah. Like it is what it is.
So I'm gonna put it on cruise control for the next 7 days. Flush my system. Okay. Flush, just my everything, my liver, just body, all them toxins, all that shit, and just get it back when I touch St. Lucia. But I did it. I enjoyed the weekend though. And enjoyed Ayana coming down and Tip coming down. We had a good time. The 4th came. Passion had a baby on the 4th. So yep, healthy baby boy. 7 pounds 2 ounces. I think she said 22 inches or something like that.
Shit. Okay.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Luca.
Luca.
Yeah, Luca. 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 Yep.
Luca. Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
I will be making my way up there to see the grandbaby. You know, once I do get back, she'll be home and situated and settled down and all that other good stuff. So that'll be good, man. But yeah, man, it's good feeling, man. Huh?
You said she in New York, right?
Yeah. She in New York City, in the city. But yeah, okay. Dark baby too, man. Darker than her and the dad. I was like, man, this is a dark baby. Healthy though, I like it though. And once again, congratulations to my baby girl. And claps, man. But what we gonna do, man? We want to talk sports? I ain't really a lot to talk about, man. A couple trades, some contracts. I don't have none of that shit like here in front of me.
Well, you don't need it. I know quite a bit.
Let's get to it then. You know what time. Shit, we can start with the young boys making the money, because I think they hit $1 billion all together. LaMelo, Ant-Man, Tyrese, who else?
Tyrese
another. It's another.
And, Bane.
Yeah, Desmond Bane. Yeah.
They hit $1 billion.
Yeah.
Jeez. Shout out to them, man. You know what I'm saying? I think it's good. I think where the NBA is going, like, they make so much money. The NBA brings in so much money, dog. It's only right for the boys to get compensated, man. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. It is what it is. Stars should be paid, much like what the NFL should take a page out of the NBA's book. Please, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But anyway, shout out to them and making it happen. For ownership, really, really saying, hey, putting their money where their motherfucking mouth is when it comes down to these stars, quote unquote.
Yeah. You
know what I'm saying? So shout out to the young boys, man.
Yeah. I definitely like it for the Hornets, because the long rumor or saying was that they don't like to pay their players.
Right. Well, shit, the proof is in the pudding. The proof was in the pudding.
Yeah. But you gotta, it all depends on the money too. Because they was giving contracts to motherfuckers that didn't deserve the contract. I'm not gonna say they didn't deserve, but like I felt like they overpaid a lot of motherfuckers that they shouldn't have. Now on the flip side, it was some guys that probably didn't get the contract they should have got. But yeah, go figure.
Yeah, they definitely overpaid a few motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so yeah, they definitely did that. But again, man, for a guy like LaMelo, man, who can really change things around for you. Obviously, he's more pieces, but he is a great building block, in my opinion.
Right.
So, and I didn't believe for 1 second that he would resign. I didn't think so.
Yeah, I thought it would be tough. I thought he might have been looking for a bigger market, but
that's what I'm saying. It's off of, you look at it off of history. History tells us bigger names, they leave Charlotte, bro.
Right.
They don't first thing smoking up out of Charlotte. So shout out to LaMelo, man, for sticking around, man. Buzz City, baby. Take over that shit. Do something with it, nigga.
True indeed. Fred VanVleet.
I expected it. I did. I expected the buzz. The buzz on him was early. He's had a buzz since All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
So it didn't come to a surprise for me that this man got paid.
That amount, though?
What did he get? 207, right? What did he get?
No, he got 231, didn't he?
So I'm like he got 2 something.
Yeah, I think he got 231. I think he got 3 years, 231.
3 years, $231 million.
think, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, fact check that. But honestly, man, it's about you know, supply and demand, man. You know what I'm saying? And it looks great. His game looks beautiful, up there in Toronto. Where it ain't him, what no, but him and what's his name, Siakam. So
Yeah.
Hey, they wanted him up out of Canada, and you got to pay to play, and he definitely got motherfucking paid. So shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. Shout out to him. What about even with that? While you're looking that up, Dylan Brooks.
Okay. He got my bad. He got 128 for 3 years.
That's a lot of money for 3 years.
Yes, indeed.
That's a lot of bro.
42 mil.
That's a lot of Yeah.
He ain't too far behind the superstars. He ain't no superstar, but he ain't too far behind the superstars. What they get?
He gonna see more. He in Texas.
Tax free, and all that's guaranteed. His whole contract fully guaranteed.
So I did see a breakdown of Tyrese Halliburton. He's supposed to bring in 41.7 million annually, but after taxes and agent fees and some type of NBA tax that they have, I don't have it in front of me, but it's about 4 or 5 different taxes that he has to pay on top of state and federal. And it hit that 41.7 went down to 17 million a year. Which still had great money.
Yeah.
But 41, that's half of your money's gone.
Good Lord.
Well, I tell you, America is a dirty place, man.
Yeah. So Dylan Brooks, I had no doubt in my mind he would get a contract.
Did you think he's gonna get 20 million a year?
Probably not 20. I would have said maybe 16 to 18, maybe.
Yeah. Okay.
But definitely not 20 or more. And the 18 would have been like, I would have said, okay, he probably would max out at 18 if anything. But Houston got the money to give him. I don't dislike the signing. I mean,
I think it's good for them.
Yeah.
I think it's good. I think
all these signings are.
Yeah. I think they needed a dog. You know what I'm saying? They needed some young boys. They are a tad bit soft.
Yeah.
So I think they needed a dog, somebody that could come in and kind of give them some sort of identity besides being like the young boys. You know what I mean? They got some hoopers, bro. They got some young hoopers down there, man.
Yes, indeed. Yep. Veteran leadership came in with Van Vliet and
right.
The other additions they picked up, and of course Dylan Brooks has some veteran leadership, not a whole lot, but I mean, like you said, he has a lot to offer that team as far as in the grit and his defensive presence, because he can play defense. That's one thing I won't take away from him.
Yeah, the nigga can play deep for sure.
So yeah, I'm not. Who else got paid? As
far as big contracts, I don't know about anybody else getting like big contracts. I know as far as free agent signings, Derrick Rose going to Memphis, I thought that was good.
Yeah. Shit, James Harden opted into that 35 mil.
He did?
Yeah. So when you go back and look at Van Vliet making what, 41, Harden making 35, you talking about a 2-time MVP, 3-time, 4-time scoring champ?
So I thought he opted out.
No, he opted in, and then they work in a trade.
And then requested a trade.
Yeah.
He opted in and then requested a trade.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
so it'll
I
basically
mean,
end up being a sign and trade deal wherever he goes.
mm-hmm, mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Well, you know, you got plenty of people demanding shit. You got Dame demanding up out of Portland.
Yeah, we'll get to that. Before we talk about Dame, the Lakers, the moves they made.
Yeah,
How do you feel about them?
I think they put some bona fide hoopers around LeBron. I think they did. I think they did. I think
Is it not the same
they got
team
some
though?
high. No,
You don't
I
think so?
don't think it's the same.
Like the players that they
Let's
lost,
say
they just replaced the players they lost with the same prototype of the players. Because who
prototype, maybe not,
they have
but not
Vanderbilt
Calvin.
and what was the other guy they had? Vanderbilt and somebody replaced it with Torian Prince and Reddish. Schroeder.
Okay.
Schroeder's gone, but you pick up Gabe Vincent. I don't know. They all look like the same players. I mean,
Okay.
somewhat. Reddish ain't. I mean, Reddish ain't really. I mean, moved the needle. So Gabe Vincent. Maybe it's just me. I'm not sold on Gabe Vincent like everybody, like a lot of other people seem to be.
I agree with you on that. I would agree with you there.
I mean, did they get him for a steal? They probably did, but go ahead.
Is he gonna start over D'Lo?
Nope. If he do, if he do, you're gonna have a very unhappy D'Lo, and D'Lo probably will not be in Los Angeles at the end of the season.
Okay. I don't see Vincent coming in and taking that job from him.
Mm-hmm.
I don't see it.
I do like that
We'll
they
see, man.
Jackson.
I think. Say
They
it
need,
again.
they need a backup.
Yeah. Well, look.
Rim
I
protect.
think again. I think they got in the free agency and again it looks like I don't know who and what and why, but it looks like LeBron probably had quite a bit to do with the signings.
Oh yeah.
I mean, just based on who they got now, it gave Vincent again. Like I really didn't know about dude into the playoffs. I'm gonna be honest with you.
2K.
I had no idea. Oh, 2K.
That's how I did.
Yeah, I don't play 2K. So.
Just playing against Miami and game. That's it. 2K. But yeah, of course, like player. I mean, of course you've heard his name and everything, but it's just like, okay, when have I ever thought about or heard Gabe Vincent name like we heard it this playoff season? And none at all.
Bro, this is the first time I'm hearing about him in the playoffs, bro. I'm telling me personally, I'm just saying.
Okay.
I don't know shit about Gabe Vincent, bro. But to answer the question, I think that the moves were all right. I'm not saying it's gonna win him a ring or nothing, but I think they were all right moves.
I don't think so either. But congratulations to everybody that when they got their money.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook, did he not get a Clippers fucking hometown deal or what? 2 million, 8 million.
Well, here's the thing: like, what was the market for Russell Westbrook? That's the biggest question, and I highly doubt there was a big market.
It wasn't 4 million,
bro. I don't know.
I think he could have. I don't, but I think he could have got at least 20 to 25 easy.
I don't think so. Bro.
He could have went.
So. It's a young man's guards game, bro. Like where was he going? What the only place realistically, who's going to give him that type of money? Think about it. I mean, and just off the top of your head, who do you think would give him that type of money?
I believe he probably could have got that in Orlando had he wanted to go to Orlando.
I don't think
Indiana
so.
got Halliburton. He already been to Houston. Houston's not going. Hell, I think if he wanted to go back to OKC.
I don't think so.
But when I look at I'm pretty sure he could have got at least a Dylan Brooks contract.
It's funny that you said that because in one of my group chats, my homeboy was saying, shout out to baby boy. He was saying, how did Dylan Brooks get more than Russ? Because there's a demand for Dylan Brooks. There's no demand for aging Russell Westbrook who can't shoot and does not have the same bounce and on cold streaks.
Mm-hmm.
There's no.
There is, but I mean, he did perform in the playoff, and I do think it was a hometown deal. I think I don't know the market, but I'm pretty sure he took a generous home because the Clippers don't have that much money to give anyway. Does Russ need the money? No. Does he probably value staying in Los Angeles with his family? Keeping them there more than anything else, probably. I'm pretty sure he could have got more than Gabe Vincent. I think Gabe Vincent got about 11 or 12. But
I get that.
Dame Lillard.
Yeah.
He waited for Portland to make some moves, and I guess the moves that he saw did not do it for him.
Well, he went to the front office and he told them straight drop, like, listen, man, let's shop this pick around. Let's shop this pick around.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go get us a player or two, and let's go take a crack at this thing.
Mm-hmm.
That thing being a championship. Like, let's do it. Because I don't want to be a part of a rebuilding.
Rightfully
you
so. I don't blame him. Yeah. I don't blame him.
You got to respect it. They said, fuck your opinion. We're going to get Scoop. And he said, all right, bitch, I'm gone. Listen, man, he's been loyal to the soul for 11 years in Portland, right? But at the end of the day, I hear a lot of different things. I hear, when he signed on, he knew what he was signing on to when he signed that contract, blah, blah, this, blah, 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 that. But how about this? In signing that contract, I'm pretty sure he thought that that the Trailblazers had his back. Mm-hmm. Right?
Yeah.
As a GM, what do you do? You in your mind, you already got them locked in as far as money. Superstar. Now it's about building. Right. You know what I mean? So that's what the GM tried to do. He's like, all right, fuck it. These two motherfuckers can coexist. Dame don't see it that way. It's a ball. Scooter's a ball dominant player. I understand why Charlotte didn't get him. Yes, we wanted them to get him, but at the end of the day, we don't need him because Melo packs the fuck out the basketball, but he makes shit happen. Mm-hmm. So would Scoot benefit from being in Charlotte? Probably not. Would Scoot benefit playing beside Dame? Probably not.
Yeah.
So they went with a younger player.
Right. Before we get into the trade demands and everything, if you are the GM at Portland, out of the teams, well, I'm pretty sure of course everybody's gonna want this number 3 pick. But out of the people that I guess needed the most and that have the means to give it to you, what are you looking for in return?
For a number 3 pick?
Yep.
I'm looking for a very solid player.
That's it?
And no. Well, I'm not looking for a superstar for a number 3 pick. But I'm looking for a very solid player.
So a star.
A star. I'm looking for a star. And maybe 2 conditional picks, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm looking for the number 3 pick. That's what I'm looking for.
Somebody like Zach LaVine, maybe? That caliber, that type of player?
Yes. Perfect. 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 A Zach LaVine, a Bradley Beal type player. Yeah, they should have shopped it. They should have shopped that motherfucker to Washington. I bet Dame would have stayed. He would have got Bradley Beal over there.
Yeah. And I need 2 first rounds.
You need Bradley Beal and 2 first rounds? You need Bradley Beal. You need Bradley Beal at 24 and a 25.
Yep.
First round pick.
Well, I'll take a 24 and 26. You can space it out.
Okay. For the number 3 pick. And the thing about it is the Masters already knew, like these NBA motherfuckers already knew who was gonna be. There's gonna be Scoop. Right? And he was gonna be like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck. I knew it was gonna be fucking Scoop. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I knew he was gonna take motherfucking Brandon Miller. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So maybe they did try to shop it. I don't know, man.
And that's what I was thinking. Like, was whatever Portland was offered, was it what they really was looking for in return? You know what I'm saying? Is it? And it probably wasn't. I don't know. But to move on, Dame has given you, I mean, a lot. You're the GM. He has given you a lot. But he has his mindset that he wants to be in Miami, right? But Miami,
that's what they say.
Miami ain't got what you want. So what do you do? Are you willing to make this player happy by giving him what you want, even though it's going to jeopardize, you know what I'm saying? Whatever they're trying to give you, you think, okay, I'm not getting the shaft, but I'm not getting fair value in return. But but do I make this player happy, or do I, try to make them happy and also, do something, that's going to benefit this team as well?
Well, here's the thing. It's they kind of say it's an unwritten rule, man. You know what I'm saying? When a player like Dame in that predicament, you try to give him what he wants because he's giving you everything that he had to give, right? Well, do I take an L for Dame? No, I'm not taking an L for Dame. That's why they're saying they're gonna pack. It's gonna be about 5 teams, packaging, putting together packages to get Dame down there.
Is that it's gonna happen? But so supposedly Boston and Brooklyn have the means to get it done.
Yeah.
But Boston, those aren't locations he's high on.
Yeah.
Miami,
he don't want to go to Boston.
Yeah, Portland don't
with the shit.
Yeah, Portland don't want Hero and Duncan Robinson, and some conditional. I don't either.
Who the fuck wants fucking Tyler Hero? Fuck Tyler Hero.
So
I mean, not fuck Tyler Hero. That was a bit much. But I mean, as far as the ball player goes, like
damn, Tyler Hero called us straight.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Tyler. I know.
Being straight.
I gotta be better. But no, man. I would if I'm Portland. No, I don't want Duncan Robinson and Tyler Hero.
Right.
For Dame Lillard? Are you kidding?
No.
Drunk? No, I don't want that. But I mean, realistically, I want Bam.
Yeah. What you gonna? Yeah, give me. If I can put Bam on Scoop, yeah, okay.
I want Bam.
Okay.
But that's not gonna happen.
Oh.
That's not going to happen.
It's not. If you're Miami, do you trade Bam for Dame?
Hell no. Bam has so much room to grow.
He does.
So much room to grow. He's damn near playing canvas, man. Bam got game, bro.
If I'm Philly, I'm letting Tyrese Maxey know, hey, if Portland wants you, guess what, young boy?
Oh, Max can go.
Yeah, that's why if I'm Philly and Portland say he got to be in the deal, he's gone.
Max can go. If I'm Boston, so what Boston trying to do?
I think
Boston trying to give up who?
it's not none of the big three that they got now. But I think it's draft pick heavy. Okay. I think Boston and Philly got like a bunch of number ones in the next couple of years coming up.
Okay.
And these would be guaranteed. There ain't no pick swaps. There ain't no, conditionals. They all like, especially Brooklyn. Brooklyn got, but I think they said they want Mikal Bridges. And Brooklyn said no. They want Bridges. They want Bridges and Dame together.
Yeah, of course. Can you give him up? Can you give Mikal Bridges up after the year he had? Can you give him up? I gotta see where this thing's going. I can't give him up because then I think that puts me back in the same place that Portland is in. I got Dame with Cam. I love Cam. Cam is from UNC, but I got Dame and Cam Johnson, and then who else? Scratch a sniff. Right. So no, I got to have Dame and Mike and Bridges on the floor together. You can have Ben Simmons. You can have Nick Claxton. I'll give you somebody else and 2 of these draft picks. So you shipping Ben out? Yeah. Yeah, Ben can go. He need a reset. Another one? He ain't gonna get it in Brooklyn. Hey, they keep shipping that nigga around reset after reset, but hey, it's something. No, he need. I don't know, but yeah, I keep Mikal Bridges. I can't. Yeah, you got to. Yeah. I can't let him go. Can't let him go. You got to. It's not a swap. You know what I'm saying? Because of course Dame. I'm not gonna say he's better than Dame, but what am I gonna do with Dame? What am I gonna do with Dame and no Mikal Bridges? Now I gotta build another. Try to build a team around 30, 33, 34-year-old Dame. Understand there is no fair trade for Damian Lillard. There's not. There is no fair trade. Understand that. There's no fair trade. He is him. He's him. He's him done. There's no fair trade for Damian, bro. Right. He is that caliber player. He's in the top tier of ball players, skill-wise, respect. So there is no fair trade. And obviously money-wise, we didn't have to worry about that. Yeah. Nope. So there is no fair trade for him, man. Yeah, but I'm not like you said, I'm not going to hurt my team and hurt where we're trying to go in the future to accommodate him. And I think that's a part of the game too. Look, I love you. I love everything you've done for us, and I'm going to try to give you what you want. But also in the same instance, I'm not going to hurt, I'm not going to cripple this franchise for another 5-10 years just because, I had to get you to where you want to be. Thanks. Because ain't nobody really expecting these players to take no pay cut at all. So hey, you want what you want, what I want. Somewhere we gotta, meet in the middle. But that's all I got on Dame, dog. In the NBA. I saw this I saw this thing. It said, would you rather have $1 million up front or $20 million? But in order to get this $20 million, you have to score 15 points in a NBA game. And there were so many people in the comment section talking about they can score 15. I'll take the 20 because even if I got to go out there and shoot 100 times, 200 times, I can get that 15. You gonna be fucked up, bro. Are you serious? If you can score 15 points in an NBA game, you would be in the NBA. Listen, here's the thing, bro. Understand this, bro. So, I'm 6'3", bro. right? Think about this. Think about this. You know who I would if you put me on the court, like on the court amongst these fucking people, right? Amongst these fucking giants. You know who I would look? I would look like fucking Steve Nash, bro. I would look like Steph Curry, bro. Size wise, that's what I would look like. Steve Nash, Steph Curry, and which I think Steve Nash is probably taller than me, for real, for real.
Yeah, I think he's about 6'4".
Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying. So it's like, you fucking kidding me? Who am I beating in the NBA?
Right. And in a lot of the comments I'm looking at, I'm like, okay, first of all, who are these other 4 players you think just gonna give you the ball so you can shoot 100 times? And who in the fuck do you think is like in the NBA is just gonna let a nigga walk off the streets and get him 15?
A cool 15? A cool 15, nigga?
Yeah.
A cool 15. Yeah. Shut the fuck up. Yeah. How about that?
Won't happen. I thought it was quite funny myself. I kept looking at it, I'm like, yeah, these niggas is going out on a limb with this one. Yeah, y'all can take that 1 million. I'm getting this too. That's crazy. It was another one that it said take the 1 million or you can get 10, but you have to but you get 10 attempts to get 5 yards in an NFL game. And there's niggas saying that they can get that 5 yards.
Bro, no, you cannot.
Right.
No, you cannot.
These niggas are professional athletes for a reason.
I'm going to take my chances with the 5 yards over dropping the 15 points, though, only because I'm better in football than I am in basketball. But, yeah. Even them 5 yards, bitch, you not.
Yeah, them 5 yards gonna be because listen, that first hit could night. You know what I'm saying? That first hit could end everything, and that could be a 2 or 3 yard game.
You're not getting 2 or 3 yards.
No, yeah, exactly.
You're not getting it, bro. You're not getting it. What are you playing, running back? Are you playing running back?
You're gonna have to. I think that they got to.
Sure.
And then a lot of motherfuckers don't know you, but when you get the ball, you're getting about 4 to 5 yards deep. We talking about running backs that's yeah, these niggas is crazy.
Boy, Dominican Sue will fold a nigga up and put him in his back pocket, boy.
Good night.
I don't even know what we talking about this.
Good night. Good night. I saw this thing that it said Michael Jordan does not approve of his son and Larsa Pippen dating.
He said it. He was getting a sprinter. He was getting a sprinter, and one of the reporters slid it out there to him. Mike, do you approve of your son and whatever it is? Mike laughed. Said no.
I don't believe it, but of course, hey, what do you say?
I know. I mean, I know him and Scotty are not on the best terms, right? They're not on the greatest of terms, man. But you can't deny what these men did, for the game and what they did for Chicago and what they did for each other's legacy, right? So I don't give a fuck what is being said in the media, bro. You still a human. You still got a heart, no matter what, my nigga. Even if we were to fall out today, right? If we fall out for whatever reason, you know what I'm saying? No matter what, you might have said something a little spicy in the media. I might have responded a little spicy in the media. But at the end of the day, when them cameras off, you still somewhere in your head, you might be out your mouth. You might be like, yeah, fuck that nigga. But when them cameras off, you can be like, damn, that's my nigga though. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like that was my nigga though. Like kind of like Cam and Jimmy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Kind of like Cam and Jimmy. Cam and Jimmy don't fuck with each other like that, but they still he's like, man, that's Harlem, nigga. That's still my guy. We made a lot of history together. So yeah, and I think that puts Jordan in a compromising position, man. And I would be uncomfortable as fuck.
It does. It's very compromising.
Yeah, bro, it's whack.
Yeah.
That nigga Marcus James Harden looking motherfucker, man. Like, bro, what are you thinking about?
But do you fault him or do you fault Larsa? Fuck one of them.
I mean, both of them. Like for him, like
yeah, because
out
y'all
of
should know
all
better.
of
Because Larsa probably babysitted that nigga when they was at some away games or some shit.
like, come on, dog. What are you thinking?
Mm. What do you think about them giving her
Uncle Scott?
half of his shit?
It's a dirty game, boy. A dirty game.
Listen, Scottie Pippen got every right to go postal. Well, I'm not gonna say that, but listen,
Look, pull a Matt Barnes.
yeah, he got every.
You got to see me, dog. Pull a Matt Barnes. You got to see me, dog. You got to see me, dog.
That nigga
Too close for comfort.
Yeah, taking some L's that just should not be taken. Sheesh.
You gonna have to see me, man.
Nigga said they found some coke in the White House, dog.
Are you surprised?
I'm definitely not. I saw this little post. They made it a poll on guessing who coke was it, and some of the names they had up there, it was crazy as fuck. They had Travis Kelce name up there because of course they did their White House visit. They had Travis Kelce name up there. They had Angela Reese name up there. They had Biden. It was like 3 or 4 motherfuckers up there, but I'm like, damn, these motherfuckers got Angela Reese name up here and Kelsey. They left a bag of coke in the White House by mistake. That shit. But no, I'm not surprised. And honestly, do you think this is the first time they found some coke in the White House?
No. No. And that ain't all of them. That ain't all. Somebody slipped up. Somebody slipped up. Now, what do you think about the person who actually reported this shit?
Right.
Like behind the scenes, like nigga, you snitched on the White House. You snitched on POTUS.
What? Yeah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Nigga squealed on POTUS, sir.
Or is it more of whoever let that information get out? That nigga probably went to TMZ first.
Right? Like, look, I got some hot shit. I work. Here's my credentials. Bro, I work in the motherfucking White House. I got some shit for you, but what you got for me?
Right. So
fuck you got.
It's somebody white too. They probably said, yeah, I found some blow in the White House. Some blow.
Some motherfucking blow, huh? Some party. That's what they call it. They call it, some party. Yeah. I found the party in the White House.
God.
Found a motherfucking blow. That's funny, dog. Yeah, man. I don't know who shit it was, but what I do know is that one, I'm not surprised. And two, nigga, like shit, Donald Trump said shit. They'll consider it fake news in about 3 or 4 days. And they'll sweep it under the rug and say that it was crushed up Advil or aspirin.
Right.
And that'll be the end of it. And who would have thought it? Who would have thought that you would find and it would be on media in all over media sites and just everywhere that you found some coke up in that bitch. One thing about Trump might have got damn done some old flaky ass shit, and he probably be coked up too. But I bet the motherfuckers knew not to snitch on Trump when it came down to that goddamn sugar though.
Yeah.
Believe it.
Not the blow, but shit, Trump looked like he was
it.
zooted. But so I did see a report before we started that they said they tested it and it was cocaine, and it was found I guess where in the area where all visitors leave their cell phones. Imagine how bold you got to be to try to sneak some coke and then leave it in the cell phone in the cell phone holders and shit.
Well, I've been to the White House. I've visited the White House, right? Mm-hmm. And it's not hard to get blow in the White House.
Oh my God!
You can get some coke in the White House, though. Not saying that I've done it unapologetically, because that's not my type of party.
Nigga, I'm scary though. I'm scary on. Yeah, I'm scary on that aspect. I would never tip no shit like that. But just imagine a motherfucker trying to do this shit.
That's what I'm saying. If I was that type of motherfucker, if I was out there like that, I probably would try to put some coke in my sock or something and walk in the White House like, yo, I'm motherfucking about to, snort me a line, nigga, on the front lawn. Like, yeah. They just had fireworks, a whole fireworks show last night on out there at the White House, man. So you think motherfuckers went out there zooting? They went out there blowing no dope and nothing like that. But some motherfuckers out there popping pills and snorting now. Don't think it wasn't.
Yeah, them motherfuckers probably standing on the damn front steps, high as fuck, eyes gone.
Listen, I know somebody who went, man, and they told me the shit got a little nutty out that motherfucker. So yeah,
they was probably whispering, "Hey, who the fuck shit was that, man?" Damn, dog. Joe lost his blow, man. Not Biden.
Uncle Joe.
Yeah.
Uncle Joe.
Somebody is one of them motherfuckers intern or some shit.
Nigga was out there getting nutty. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with it, man. Shit, do your thing, man. Handle your motherfucking scandal, Joey.
Imagine going to put your damn cell phone in. Imagine going to put your cell phone in a little cubicle box that you put cell phones in, and you grabbed your coke with it by mistake, and that shit just fell out right there. That shit's crazy.
Like,
I would have left that motherfucker right there. Yeah, you just looking like, oh shit, my damn BC, man, my goodie powder in a baggie.
Look, it ain't hard to get that shit up in there, man. Whoever did that fucked up royally.
Yeah, oh yeah, they did. So how as far as when it comes to family and taking care of family, how like as in taking care of them, do you feel like, okay, I gotta I got a couple dollars in my pocket, I gotta get my mom a car. I always wanted to buy my mom a car, or I need to get my mom a house, or I gotta get my dad a house. I like my mom deserve a house. I'm gonna get a house. I was reading this article, and it said Black people it's like we're almost raised to feel like we have to like take care of our family, or just I guess things like that, or like you said, give back, and it and even more times than not, it comes as at a detriment to us.
Okay. So it's going to only come to a detriment to you if you allow it to, because when it boils down to it, it just depends on what you do with the money. Of course, on this side of the fence, I'm ordinary Joe or ordinary Dre. So of course I'm gonna say, hey, I'm gonna take care of my family. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. But I mean, other races take care of their families just in different ways. You know what I'm saying? Like, in different different investments. So you know what I mean? Or
Mm-hmm.
you know, they pass their shit down from person to right. So I think in you're right, in our culture, right? Like that's the first thing you're gonna do. Like you're gonna take care of your folks, right? You're gonna feel the need to take care of your folks. Like you're gonna feel the need to give back, maybe because of the sacrifices that you know that the people before you made for you.
Okay.
And I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
It's not.
But I think you got to be smart about it.
Yeah, definitely smart about it. And I'm pretty sure you don't. I mean, I don't raise my children to think that they have to take care of me or give me money or even give back to me. You know, and I would never ask them. I wouldn't expect it. Like if Patrick or Shania was to hit the lottery today and win a meal. I mean, what I want a couple. I would want, but I would never ask or make them feel like, you know, because I say what I want. I'm not gonna turn down any kind of free money, but I don't want my children to feel like they have to give to me either for me doing my job and raising them, sacrificing club time or lifetime or this or that just to, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure they had shoes on their feet, shirt on their back, food to eat or whatever else, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So I think that's the difference too. Like, because I know you don't want that with Adonis and Skylar either. Like they feel like, oh well, you know, I got to make sure I take care of Dad. No, Daddy did his job. Daddy made sure you had what you needed. I'm not gonna say it crap my style, but you know, I sacrificed so y'all could, you know, have what you needed.
Yeah, I've sacrificed a lot.
Yeah,
we as parents, you sacrifice what you do. Yeah, I would not want them to feel obligated to do something for me. No, I would not.
And I think the sad thing.
To answer your question,
go ahead. No, you got
it. I think, but again, to answer your question, I feel like again, like that's just something that's in. We are a culture of status symbols.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It is what it is. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's wrong, but that's just a part of who we are. You know what I mean? Like we the shiny, we like the finer, shiny things, and we want to put it on display. It is what it is. So, you know, you're gonna take care of your mother.
Absolutely.
You're gonna take care of your father. You take care of the people that look out for you or that's been around or like it doesn't even necessarily have to be someone that did something for you. It just was in your corner.
Yep.
A part of life, a part of your upbringing. Because you really don't know the impact that you have on a person until they really tell you. Or in most people's cases, they believe they show you what they do for you on the back end. So
true indeed. True indeed. Let's talk about ghetto versus classy. And I think this was coming off of I saw a couple posts and messages about this. This was coming off of I guess, you know, the BET Awards, and like when you looked at the majority of the women that are the, I guess you can call some of the hottest in the game right now, as far as in the entertainers. They were talking about the ghetto versus classy, and Glorilla said that she said that guys like ghetto females over classy females. She said y'all can have all that fake classy shit. You hoes be trying to impress these niggas the whole time. Niggas love ghetto hoes more.
So this is what I think. I think I think it's about what you like personally, right? Like what you like. We all different. We all like different shit. But a wise man told me, if you got something that you play with, you got something that you stay with. So just all depends on what you like, man. Like if you want you a ratchet motherfucker, then you know what I'm saying. Then okay, you can handle that type of shit, and you're able to move around. And she if she is ratchet and she fly and she can fly in any weather, meaning that you can put her in any set and she could be just fine, and you be okay with that. This like you know what I'm saying, like
Yeah.
now what like I can't like that statement like you can't like really come on, Glow. Like, you can't really say that type of shit for real. Like, it'd be, I don't subscribe to it.
Me neither at all. And I guess it's stemming off of what she hears or what they hear, what they talk, because there's a lot of talk about the what's her name, Sexy Reds, Glorilla, who else? Suki. It's what, at least 3 to 4 more, five more probably. That I guess you can take that from, but like even some of the ones like it, I wouldn't put Cardi in that class. I think Cardi has her.
Said you would not?
No, I wouldn't. I think she has her moments here and there, but I would. What was the term she used? She said ghetto females over classy females. I get different vibes from those 3 that I just named than Cardi.
From Suki, Sexy Red, and Glorilla.
Sexy Red and Glorilla.
Yeah, like the fucking bag. Yeah, like the bag's different. When they get when they start getting money like Cardi, they're going to straighten up. Believe it.
That's a good point.
Because the bag says so.
That's a great point.
The bag said so. Cardi has figured out. She has a great rhythm. She has a great recipe.
A universal
to be
bag. Yeah.
To be ratchet when it's time to be ratchet,
and
when to be classy when it's not time to be. When it's not the time or the place for that shit. Man, she put that shit to the back, bro. You know what I'm saying?
True. Yeah,
I'll let them start getting Cardi B.
Yeah. If they start getting Cardi B bad, there, yeah, it's definitely gonna be. I believe. That's a good statement.
She's a young woman that's coming into bread, bro. You know what I'm saying?
And also,
is she all right right now? Yeah.
Yeah. Also, I think the older you get, that ratchet ghetto shit don't move you as much as it did when you were younger. Yeah. So it's kind of like, I mean, and that's probably the guys that she's associated with and that she hangs around, the niggas that like to run the street, they like that ratchet shit. They want a motherfucker that's going bust a gun for them and all of shit. Like, past that stage.
If you really think Glorilla, I don't subscribe to it. You really think Glorilla gonna be around some niggas that's gonna be shooting and all that shit right now?
Nope.
No fucking way. Unless they're hired.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well,
that's the only motherfucker.
Gotti ain't gonna let that happen.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Come on, man. That nigga gonna protect his investment. Believe it.
Absolutely.
Believe it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. I don't. How much do you believe in having a plan B? Not the pill, but just having a backup plan.
A backup plan for what? Life?
Yeah, just anything that may happen in general. Like because some people tell you, hey, you always got to have a plan B, regardless of what happens. Like sometimes you always got to have a plan B. So if we was talking relationships, what would be a plan B? Because it's always motherfuckers that's like, if that's, if we live by, or anyone that I guess goes with that mantra, how valid is that then, having a plan B? Like, okay, you are married, but and we hear this shit a lot when motherfuckers like they tell us, oh, she already know who the next nigga is, like if you fuck up.
Right. Well, I think that's true in a lot of cases. I don't know if it's true in every case. Look, here's the thing. When it comes down to plan B in relationships, for me, if I was thinking about a plan B, the only plan B that realistically that I would have was to be going back in the streets, like being in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
For real, for real. Of course, if you're putting your all into a woman, bro, like, do you really have a plan B?
You know, but I feel like if you got a plan B, what's the point of being in a relationship anyway? Because can you really put your all, give your all if you already got that? Of course, you want to be one step ahead of the game already, but are you fully committed or into it if you already like this motherfucker fuck up? Like, I already know, are you?
I find it kind of hard to believe that you are.
Yeah, I do. I find it very hard to believe it.
Mm-hmm. 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 A plan. Okay, so a plan B that you feel like you're going to go be with, or a plan B as in something that you can just knock down.
I think those are different.
Yeah, they're completely different.
Yeah. I'm not gonna say one is valid, one is more valid. But ooh. She fuck up and you like, you know what? You call this overwork. I've been missing that mouth.
Yeah.
That's but shit like that gets you fucked up though.
What? Spinning the block?
Yeah, not necessarily spinning the block, but let your lady find out y'all having little issues and you don't call some old work that she might even know.
I've lived that life before, bro. It never ends.
It never goes well.
It never ends well, bro. I'm here to tell. I'm gonna turn my hat to the back on him.
Sometimes you think to yourself like it wasn't even worth it. That piece of ass wasn't worth it.
Majority of the time, it's not worth it, Rich. Especially if you want your shit to work, it's never worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, so I don't believe in that plan B, the backup. Like I said, I feel like your mind already in the wrong place anyway. If you already know like where you're gonna go or who you're gonna be with if XYZ mess up. That's like
wild.
That's like planning to fail already, I think.
That's wild. But that's wild.
Yeah. All right. I really don't have no unapologetic truths, but let's throw out some more statements. I threw out some last week. We'll do this. This says men with options are never rattled by rejection. You say no, they can say okay, because they know more are willing to come along. On to the next.
I don't think that's true.
Ego.
I think, yeah, because if it doesn't even make sense, because at the end of the day, if he is used, if a man is used to having his pick of the litter and he decides that he wants you and you say no, it's going to be a shot at his pride. It's going to be take a shot at him.
Right.
All right. It will take a shot at me.
Yeah. That's it.
It might. Yeah. I might not. I ain't gonna go cry nothing, but I'm gonna be like, "What damn?"
Yeah, especially if you think you're the man too. Like, who the fuck
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
Yeah.
if I'm on it like that, like, if I'm on fire, if I'm in the streets and I'm on fire and the motherfucker turn me down, like, what the fuck? I'm not gonna be disrespectful, but in my mind, I'll be like, bitch, you fucked up, bitch. I'm him, bitch.
Right. Yeah.
You know, the program.
Yeah. It ain't.
We
Yeah.
can.
All right. This one might end up to be in a conversation. Shorty says, if I got to teach you how to be a man, you're automatically a liability to me. I got to move on.
I think that's fair. I think that's fair, Rich.
Can a woman teach you how to be a man?
A woman can't teach me how to be a man because I am a man. But at the end of the day, there may be some niggas out here that's lacking.
I don't
It
think
might
so.
be. It might be. It's some niggas out here lacking, dog.
No, they are lacking, but I still don't think a woman can teach them how to be a man. I believe she can probably show them what she likes in a man, and they can emulate that. Just like me or you can't teach a woman how to be a woman.
Okay.
I don't know how to be a woman. I've never been a woman in my life.
I see where you're going. Okay. I see where you're going. Stand corrected. I see where you're going. Yeah, you can't teach a motherfucker how to be a man. A grown, you can't. Yeah. Well, yeah.
I mean, I can show this woman what I like in women, and she can emulate that, and she can try to be the woman I like, and that may be me, thinking, okay, that's what a woman is to me, because as much as me and you are like, we are different too, and we have our different opinions on what a woman is. I mean, they may be similar in a lot of ways, but I'm pretty sure there are some differences in it too.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, for sure. For sure.
I just found that statement interesting. And then, when I looked at the comments, of course, there was a lot of women there was like, of course, clapping and championing, but then there's a lot of women there was like, bitches is something we missing. How you know how to be a man? Which I'm like, yeah, that's my point right there. I mean, I mean,
I'm gonna rock with you on that one, man, and saying that a woman can tell a man or show a man what she likes, the type of qualities that she likes in a man, but she can't teach him how to be a man. I'm gonna rock with that. I fuck with that. You're 100% correct on that.
Yeah, and it's a lot of them that's saying that. I'm not. What is it? I'm not raising a grown ass man, or I'm not doing this. I'm not teaching a man how to be a man. You're right. You're right, sis. You're not. Because I mean, I'm never, teaching a woman how to be a woman. I don't know the first thing about being a woman.
Yeah,
what you think? What you think they'll tell? What you think they'll tell you? Oh, or what you think a woman would tell you? What a real man is, if you asked her. And then we can go out. Then we can leave after this. This might get us in a little hot water controversy. What you think a woman answer would be?
I'm gonna plead the fifth on that one.
Oh,
a protecting a provider.
Okay. First two things that come out the mouth, Father.
There you go. There you have it. A protecting provider. Now, is there fine print? You motherfucking right.
Very much.
I'm not going.
Very much.
My eyesight is the best. So.
All right, dog. Let's get up out of here. We wrap this one up.
Hey man, well look, man. Shout out to you, big dog, as always, man, for keeping this thing afloat, man. Shout out to the home team, man. Shout out to my mom again, who celebrated her birthday on July 2nd, and she went home to North Carolina and had a ball down there, man. Shout out to my babies. So shout out to my baby, shout out to your babies, new addition, man. That's so fucking exciting, man. I'm excited for you and passionate and your family, dog. That's big, man. And as always, man, mental health is real, man. Myself and Reggie, we may not be subject matter experts, but before you harm yourself or you harm others, please tap into our IG and or Facebook individual or Unapologetic the Pod on both platforms, and I can assure you that we will get you the help that you need. Other than that, big dog, you already know what's going on with me. Different toilet, same shit.
I appreciate it. And shout out to you too, my man. Just, for being that guy. I appreciate it. It definitely, this platform wouldn't be what it is without you. I truly
likewise, man. I appreciate that.
Feel that way. Yeah. But like, share, subscribe, everybody, and thank y'all for tuning in and just, fucking with us and just, the love and support, from the people that we do get it from. Now, I was thinking about what you said about Skylar, as far as, talk about you are who you was when she was, she was talking to her friend about stars or people. Yeah. And that shit just, I don't know, it took the fuck out of me, dog. I was like, I like that, man. I like that, man. Because if you're not the super,
she ready to go to war about it.
Huh?
You ready to go to war about that shit?
I like that, man. I like that. That. If you
ain't, I love it.
Yeah, if you ain't the superstar to your kids, then that's the most important.
Who the fuck are you?
Fuck yeah, exactly.
Who the fuck are you?
Exactly. But yeah, shout out to her, man. I like that. Representing us. We gotta get her a shirt.
Yes.
We gotta get her a shirt.
Yeah, man, for sure, man. For sure. She fucking love it.
We gonna do that. I'm gonna make sure that happen. Matter of fact, I'm gonna make sure that happen. But yeah, man. Like you said, man. Shout out to my babies. To Passion, to New Edition, Luca. Definitely Luna. And Shania. Keep doing her thing.
Yes,
huh?
Oh, I say yes, sir, for sure.
So. Can't wait to go on this vacation next week. We gotta figure out how we gonna do the next week episode. We can take a week off if you want, or we can get something done early. It's all up to you. And then when I get back, go see the babies. I gotta. Well, it depends on. Oh man, I don't feel like driving. I was about to say it depends on if I drive or not. I just don't feel like making that drive from here. Jesus.
It's brutal, bro.
Huh?
It's brutal to get to DC. So. I said it's brutal to get from where you at to DC.
Mm-hmm.
It's brutal. I've done it plenty of times. Trust.
Damn. Yep. Then add on that extra stress, that extra legs in New York, man. And then New York ain't the most friendly anyway to just driving and parking. Oh my God. But yeah, man. Once again, thank you all. Thank you to everybody for tuning in, rocking with us. We appreciate it. Y'all know who it is. Dre, Reg, we out of here. And as always, we're unapologetic, we unfiltered. We will see y'all next week. We out of here.
You know what it is. Thanks for listening to another episode of Unapologetic, the podcast. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.
Better follow me.